DROPBOX is a file hosting service created in 2008. They had a quick and impressive growth from the beginning. It's a great success story in a competitive environment. Even though the company still exists and has changed a lot over the years, becoming a $10 billion company in over 10 years, I will only focus on the early stage of their project, as I believe it shows perfectly what a lean startup is and how agile management works. First of all, let's go over lean management. Lean management is a new process. It's often used by startups and has been used for the past couple of decades. The objective is to optimize the product market fit thanks to an agile development of the product through the use of MVPs. Startups tend to create an MVP as quickly as possible and to show it directly to their targeted audience in order to get its feedback so they can improve the product continuously. The product in a lean startup is never finished. It's always in process. There are updates coming as often as possible and the startup tries to get as many feedbacks as they can to improve the product again and again. Now let's go over DROPBOX's MVP. DROPBOX was a great idea at the best time possible. However, there was a lot of traditional competition. The idea came to the founder when he was at university. He always forgot his USB key and needed something to have his data everywhere he went. The first lean move they made was to create an MVP. They didn't know whether DROPBOX was a good idea at that time. Therefore, they needed to validate if their product was of some interest to people. They made a video demonstrating the usefulness of their technology, and it worked quite well. Actually, the video attracted tens of thousands of new users to the platform. They had created a buzz. When you watched the video, you were invited to join a waiting list to access DROPBOX, which made them gain users quickly. But the important point of this MVP was the comment section. Each comment was a feedback, and they had thousands of them. Listening to all feedbacks allowed them to shape the solution in the way the targets wanted it. Thus, they had built an MVP, measured its viability through comments and feedbacks, and therefore learned how to improve their product. They've added some features, taken some other out, etc. Now, what about pivoting? They then tried to expand their business through digital marketing tools. It ended up being very expensive and definitely unprofitable, with an acquisition cost that was very high. As an agile startup, they took action directly and changed their strategy from digital marketing to referral. They offered additional cloud space for existing users who brought new users. This pivoting worked very well, as they got from 100,000 users to 4 million in a little bit more than a year. Finally, DROPBOX has improved the quality of its final product thanks to the agile management of this lean startup. The product was exactly what the market was expecting. The productivity also gained from this lean management as they quickly understood paid digital marketing wasn't working. It took them no time to switch toward referral. Here you can see how flexible the management was and how fast they could respond to failure. Do 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 do, chi boom, chi boom boom. Do 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 do.